A while back I reviewed the Profile 3 condenser mic from FIFINE, and I've been using it for voiceovers ever since. But today I wanted to test out their K688 Dynamic Mic and just see if it sounds any better. I'm talking into the new mic right now and will be for the majority of the voiceover so you can get a good feel of what it sounds like. So let's check out what's inside the box and get a close-up look. It comes with some instructions, an 8-foot USB-C to USB-A cable, and of course the dynamic mic. There's a detachable windscreen included that protects against plosive breath noises, and a built-in shock mount to suppress the sound of any extra bumps or rumbles. On the bottom there's an XLR port, a Type-C port, a headphone volume knob, a gain knob, and a headphone jack. And if you remove the windscreen, you can see the capsule underneath. It also has a mute button with an LED light you can tap on, and an adapter that you can connect to a boom arm. Luckily, I already had one, so I got it installed pretty quick. And with this little knob here, it can be adjusted to whatever position you need. I thought it was also really cool that this thing has both an XLR and a USB-C port. I plugged it into the USB-C and it connected right away. It does a nice job of not picking up a bunch of background noise. Like for example, when I snap my fingers back here, it's really faint, but you can still hear it, but when I pull it up to the mic, you can hear it a lot better. So it's not going to pick up a bunch of background noise like a condenser mic would. I'd say it's a really good option if you don't have any soundproofing in your studio. And with the shock mount, if you do little desk bumps, it's not going to make a bunch of noise. So let's jump into a test that's with something other than my voice. I think dynamic mics like this one are good for voiceovers and podcasts, but I'm wondering how well it would capture an instrument. Since it picks up sound best coming from the front, I pointed it towards where my guitar is going to be and recorded a few chords. For a mic that's under $100, I think that sounded pretty decent, and it's definitely a good affordable option to record your own music if that's what you're into. Other than sound quality, I feel like it's really well made. I think it's mostly made of metal, so it should last a long time. I like that you can control the headphone and mic volume directly on the bottom, so that should make things easier. Plus, the mic I was using before this doesn't have a shock mount, so this one will eliminate unwanted desk bumps and make the editing process easier. So if you're looking for a dynamic microphone that's affordable but doesn't lack in quality, this one will have you saying, "Dude, that's awesome." Till next time, I'm gonna finish setting it up in my studio. Later.